Oh my god, I called that. Whoa. Jeez. Oh my god, the plot twist. I knew that was coming, but that is so smart. Generic intro in the theduckgoesmoo here, back with another Doug video. Today we're doing a video that has been requested ever since it was uploaded, which is I forced Twitch chat to play my unethical D&D campaign. Actually, I thought this was an AI involved video for some reason. I don't know why I thought that, but I had to watch a Pajama Sam video, which was like a 2-hour long video that I recorded that. I uploaded that a couple weeks ago, and people absolutely loved that. I absolutely loved that, but I had to watch that one before I could watch this one. I had to get everything straight with my schedule because this is the 9th video I'm recording today. I also streamed for 2 hours. I have to edit this video afterwards and 2 other videos and render them, and I have to make thumbnails for tomorrow's videos, and I have to read a couple hundred comments like usual. So it's a busy day. That's why it's taking so long to get this video out, because my schedule is absolutely chaotic because I do it all myself. So shout out to the patrons because they get the videos day early. And a lot of time on the Pay1 channel, you can check my reaction to the last Doug video, which was Doug struggling to find a babysitter on Doug clips. You can check my reaction to that video. I'll leave it right up there. Also be linked down below in the description. Also in a place on my channel with all of my other Doug reactions. Go in chronological order. He's one of my favorite creators. I don't know when his Rosa video is going to be made, but I will absolutely react to that when it gets uploaded. I hope you're subscribed to some of his future videos. You can also become a patron and get the videos a day early and support me and everything that I do with all these videos I make. It's $3 a month to get all my reactions a day early. That's 16 videos a week, which is a lot, and I do it all myself, and I read every single comment and reply to a lot of comments as well. Also, we live stream today at 5 p.m. playing Team Fortress 2 with the viewers. But let's go ahead and jump into this really, really long video.
Today we're going to find out.
Oh, it's a long one. Buckle up. Get, you know, I don't know what you're doing.
About an
Walmart.
Evil magic Walmart. Here is how this actually works. I built an app that lets 3 random Twitch viewers talk in the bottom of the screen.
Oh no, that's
play as 3
say nothing
characters
racist
in my campaign, including the beefy barbarian, the wisecracking bard, and the brilliant wizard. On each turn, these chatters can decide to do whatever the hell they want.
I've played D&D. It's fun.
Die to determine the success of their actions, and the characters only have 3 total health. So if chat doesn't play this well, they will permanently die, and their character is out of the campaign. And as a disclaimer, this is a heavily simplified version of Dungeons & Dragons to make things very simple to follow. So don't worry if you haven't played the game before. I'm going to explain more specifics about how this works as we get into the campaign.
As crazy as that is.
Now, let the adventure begin. Welcome, Twitch chat, to the land of Chatopia. You 3 are best friends who've been traveling across the lands together. Many trials and tribulations you've experienced, but unfortunately, just a couple of weeks ago, you came across a witch in the woods. This witch, known as Baba Gaboosh, cast an evil curse on each one of you. This curse had the strange effect that only a single one of your brain cells actually work at any given time.
Oh, they're lucky they get one. I get none.
All of your brain could kind of talk at once, but now it's almost as though like a single brain cell has complete control of your brain for like 2 turns or so. It's very strange. This witch cast the curse on you and then wandered off into the woods, laughing maniacally. You've been searching for a cure ever since. Your 3 brain cells right now are Murphalicious.
That's a charge for $500. I didn't expect.
Another kind, who are the only ones in control of your entire body. So the 3
Don't buy a house.
set out across the land looking for a cure to this strange curse, and they stumble across the town of Walltown, famous for its walls and its stores like Walmart and Walgreens. And you guys go into a local tavern. And as you step into the tavern, a local pig dwarf shouts out at you from across the table. He says, "Adventurers, adventurers, can you help us? My name is Porky. I'm the mayor here at Walltown, and I need your help. You see, Walter, the local owner of Walmart, recently came across a magical staff."
This song isn't really doing it for me.
Well, okay. This?
Yeah, I like that.
Okay, thanks. Adventurers,
like
the
Will
warlock
Smith.
who owns the local Walmart founded a staff that seems to have given him some sort of crazy magical powers. And ever since then, a few weeks ago, he's been turning his Walmart merchandise into wild monsters and demons. They've been leaving the Walmart and attacking the villagers. We aren't soldiers. We can't fight this. We're just a couple of little innocent pig dwarfs. I don't know how to fight. We need somebody to go into that Walmart, take down Walter, and get rid of that staff. And you even think to yourself, magical staff. Maybe that could be the cure to this strange witch illness that you've been dealing with. Porky says, "Adventurers, if I guide you through, will you travel into Walmart and take down this evil warlock?"
Can I have a drink first?
Yeah.
Yes,
okay.
sure.
I mean, it's on. I guess if I'm asking you, yeah, okay, it's on the house. And he goes over here and he pours you a big glass of wine. You go up, you start chugging some wine. He says, "You guys can like have a drink or two
It's
first.
gonna be drunk because they can do that.
Get an orange juice on the rocks.
On the rock.
Yeah, I mean, this is like a tavern. Let me go. And he goes.
They have orange juice.
Jumps through the
That's
window.
how they make mimosas.
He grabs a fresh orange and he comes back in.
I've never eaten orange in my entire life. I bought a house.
It's very fresh.
Before I ate an orange.
Reward for this quest.
Reward, but the people of this town we're struggling. We need help.
Thanks, licks all my fingers.
Okay, and he's looking at you. It's like, wow, you really like that orange juice, Mr. Scary Orc guy. Wouldn't just helping the people of Walltown be where?
No, they're just gonna be
Here
alcoholics.
Bard goes again.
He stares now at you, Bard.
He always did this during our marriage.
Porky comes over to you and he says, well, maybe, do we really need the Bard? Do we need the Bard? Do you guys
2
think
gold, no less.
2 gold? In this economy? It's 2023. We don't even have fresh orange juice. I had to go pick oranges. You think I have 2 gold sitting around? Okay, what about this? If we go to that Walmart, you can take anything you want out of it.
Okay, 1/2 gold and orange juice.
You see him look carefully, pondering, and he says, half gold to get rid of the menace.
Wait, you're
What
serving
is that?
orange
How do you
juice?
sell
I'll have some.
half
He
a
looks at you
gold?
confused.
Like, how do you
Sir,
use half a
you
gold?
just had orange juice about 20
Okay,
seconds
I'm
ago.
down for robbing Walmart.
He says, okay, I will give you that half gold. Reaches under
Have
the
you
counter,
robbed
pulls
Walmart?
out 2
I
coins
haven't.
that
I've never
have,
stolen
a
anything
little
from
pig
Walmart.
shape on them. Smacks them down on the counter. And he says, this is your half gold, and whatever you want from the Walmart, you can take. I was more thinking we were saving the town rather than robbing it. But if that's how you want to think about it, that's okay.
I mean-
So everybody's on board? Yeah? Let me give you that orange juice, by the way. He goes and jumps out the window.
Again.
Let's go.
He comes back. He
Okay.
mashes
I
a
like
few
how he
more
does
orange
this instead of
juices
like
together.
animating.
Deal.
The 4 of you each raise a glass of orange juice, clink it together. You chug it down excitedly, and then you head out the door, back into Walltown. Porky joins you on the fields of Walltown. You wander through alleyways, a couple of small streets.
Did he
through a
come
few
up with this
farms,
D&D
till finally,
campaign
after 10 or
himself?
so minutes, rising up on the horizon, you see a gigantic medieval Walmart. This thing is fucking huge. Just looking at its massive spires and signs makes you quiver with fear or delight.
Remember when it had a
depending on your
smiley
character.
face?
You see Porky
Remember
behind
those
you
days?
trembling.
I
This
do.
is clearly no warrior, this
Pepperidge
little pig
Farm
dwarf.
remembers.
You steel yourself. You push open the doors, and you enter into the first floor of medieval Walmart. And as the doors slowly open, your eyes adjust to the light, and you see that you are dead set
What
in the
in the
middle
world
of the
is
Walmart
chat?
food department. You see in front of you aisles and aisles of all different kinds of food. Every food you can imagine
Produce.
in Walmart, going all the way back. There's
I'm
even
sure
like a
Walmart
giant
doesn't have a
open
problem
fire
with
in this
this.
bakery.
Can I kick Flip off of a cart?
Do it.
Yes. Right as she begins to step towards them, you hear something over the loudspeaker.
So, Porky, you brought friends to try to take my Walmart down.
I'm gonna do a
Getting
kickflip
tired of my little
anyway.
monsters, huh? It's not going to work, Porky. Me and Walmart are going to take over all of Walltown. This staff makes me unstoppable, Porky. I don't care that you're the mayor.
Staff.
Prepare to die in the food department. Get him, Dr. Pepper.
Bacon.
And you see a Dr. Pepper.
Jump down from the shelves and land. This sentient Dr. Pepper with evil-looking
Mr.
eyes
Pepper
glares
took his
at you
medical
with
license.
murder in its intent.
But that's not all. We also have Cheetos.
It's even flaming hot, which is particularly scary.
Not just that. We have
Not the doctor.
Oreos.
Not the
And an
doctor.
Oreo jumps down. It doesn't actually look that intimidating. He looks a little bit confused. But
Or you
still,
just get
the guy
twist and
sounds
shouts, which is
pretty,
great value
intense.
And of course, a bowl of cereal to kind of
Fruit
scrape the
Loops.
roof of your mouth and it'll be uncomfortable.
Porky opens his mouth. He says, no, cereal is so painful, not Fruit Loops.
And finally, a monster that I've created just for you, Porky. A gigantic Hot Pocket.
You
I've
see
never
a
had a Hot
huge
Pocket in my entire life.
emerge from this fiery bakery, and as it moves forward towards you, you actually see that it leaves behind a pool of smoldering hot
that is
tomato
hot.
lava. That looks deadly to the touch. All the foods begin slowly moving towards you, venom in their eyes. And now we begin the adventure. The barbarian, you have the first move.
Okay.
What would you like to do? Now that combat has begun,
Start
it is
eating?
the barbarian's turn. Now, the barbarian is Twitch Chat's tank. He's way harder for the enemies to hit, and he has a
He's
battle
some
axe
deals.
to whoop some ass. He's also known to be a very
Big axe
supportive
time?
but very stupid bro, and he can't tell left and right apart. He's also got his
Same.
own unique spells.
I'm kidding.
Reckless attack can be used every turn. This makes your next attack more powerful and likely to hit, but then you're weaker to enemies on the next turn too. The extra
What, like
attack
close
spell
combat
just gives you an
Pokemon?
extra attack on your turn, but it can
I started
only be
Heart Gold.
used once
I'm
per
uploading the VODs
floor
on
of the wall.
Saturday on the
And
Duck Goes Gaming.
intimidating presence will
And I'm
shout
playing Resident Evil 4 for the
frighten away
first time
all
on
nearby
Saturdays.
enemies, but it can only be used one time ever. With all of these
What?
options at his disposal,
Like,
what will the
ever?
barbarian do first?
I'll sack down a monster
not
from a
just during the
shelf
battle.
next to the Cheetos for a damage bonus.
The barbarian runs past the Dr. Pepper, runs over to this aisle. He grabs a cool monster off of the shelf. He fucking shotguns the whole thing like a total frat bro.
That's-
And he feels his muscles.
Doug,
and his blood
that was not
pumping.
how you
His
shotgun,
next attack
but-
is definitely going to be stronger. Next up is the bard's turn. Now, the bard is physically
Oh,
weaker
God,
than the
this is
barbarian, but
a
he's
lot.
master
This
of
is
magical
in-depth.
speech, and he's known for being really horny. Also, he and the wizard
What?
are divorced.
Yeah. That's canon now.
The bard's spells include Vicious Mockery, which lets him hurl a magical insult at an enemy. Cure Wounds, which heals an ally for 1 health, very powerful, but it
Yeah.
can only be used once per floor. Motivational
floor,
Speech,
okay.
which boosts all allies' next attack, but can only be used once per floor. And Suggestion, which magically influences a creature to do whatever you tell them, but you can only use it 1 total time. What
Oh,
does
so
the
I'll
bard
get
choose
something
to
they can do
It'll
one time.
cast motivation speech. I'm literally eating them for breakfast. It's gonna be piece of cake.
And suddenly the wizard, the barbarian, and you feel super motivated. You can tell your next
Sure.
turn is going to rip ass. Wizard,
What
would you like
is
to do?
that
Now the
effect-
wizard
what
is the
does that
team's
do?
main spellcaster. She's very vulnerable, but she has powerful magic attacks. Plus, she can do a kickflip on almost anything.
Okay, on the
The
galaxy?
wizard's spells include Ray of Frost, which shoots a bolt of frost at an enemy. Magic Missile, which shoots missiles that are guaranteed to hit an enemy, but you can only use it once per floor. Major
Okay.
Image, which creates a big 20-foot illusion of your choice, but only once per floor. And
What are they gonna
Polymorph,
make it of?
which transforms an enemy into an animal of your choice. It's extremely powerful,
Can you make it
so
an
she
ant?
only gets to use it once.
I would like to freeze the Dr. Pepper to make the can explode.
That's a good idea.
Good call.
Yeah.
The way this should work is that it would normally be a 14, but because the can is weak to frost, it's a 13, and then because she got motivated by
It's
the
a
bard's
12.
speech, it's actually an 8.
Oh, wow. His speech is that good?
17,
Oh my God.
Crush him! You shoot the frostbolt.
Yeah,
directly
no,
at the
that's
Dr.
done.
Pepper, hits him square in the chest, and you see him start to go oh until the whole can bursts outwards. Dr. Pepper's dead. I even have blood. It's not blood,
Wow,
it's Dr.
that's
Pepper.
actually hilarious.
Right,
The
okay.
depth
These
of this
flaming hot
video.
Cheetos, they look horrified over at the dead Dr. Pepper, and then run up to you angrily, Barbarian, and they spray spicy Cheeto dust directly in your eyes. They need a
I
16 to
haven't
hit.
had Cheetos in forever.
Oh
Woo!
shit, 17! So the Cheetos sprays the dust in your eyes, and you go, oh god, even with the monster, it connects with you. The Barbarian is knocked down.
Ah, it burns. The
The agony.
And one of his hearts
That's
drops
the
down.
flaming
The
hot
Barbarian
part.
is down to 2. This Fruit
Oh, no.
Loop cereal is also going to come over to try to whack on this Barbarian before the monster can take effect. He kind of reaches his arm of Fruit Loops out, tries to rub the roof of your mouth and get it all scratched up.
Oh,
He
no.
needs a 16 to hit
Good
you.
though. Needs a 16 to hit you? 11. No, he
11.
doesn't.
Right before he can, you chomp down, you bite the Fruit Loops in half. It doesn't work. The Oreo runs forward, and the Hot Pocket also lumbers slowly, and you see the trail of lava grow
Oh,
behind
so
it.
that's like
and in
the
corner,
boss.
Porky the Pig Dwarf valiantly shivers like a coward and doesn't help out at all. Barbarian, you are
sounds
up.
about
What do you
right.
want to do?
I want an
Typical
extra
Walmart
attack with
activities.
Cheetos and Fruit Loops.
Oh shit! For the first one, Barbarian, you swing your axe towards the flaming hot Cheetos. Now you're fucking juiced on monster right now. Normally you would need a 14, but you only need an 11. But you're even more juiced because that motivational speech from the
So
bard.
what does it make
you
it,
roll a
4?
6 or
Oh.
above, you will whack these flaming hot Cheetos.
Hell yeah, brother.
A 6 or above. There,
10,
that'll do
the
it.
axe slices through the bag. You see all the compressed air shoot out, and he crumples like he was compressed by a hydraulic press. This thing dies instantly. And he starts bleeding Dr. Pepper
Oh, he
everywhere.
just
But then
duplicated
with
it.
your double attack, you turn around, and you send your axe flying towards the
Does he
Fruit
have to
Loops
roll
as
for
well.
that?
This is also a 6, because you're still motivated and hopped up on monster. Good luck.
What is it? 13. Yeah, that
the
does
axe
it.
connects with the Fruit Loops.
No,
The
it's
Fruit
also
Loops
the Hot
falls.
Pocket.
And what's
The
crazy
hottest
is apparently
pocket.
the Fruit Loops were also mixed with Dr. Pepper.
Clean up on aisle 5.
Okay, that was good. Bard, you are up. The Oreo is closing in.
Oh,
The
forgot
Hot
about the
Pocket
Oreo.
coming in slow.
It'll cast Cure Wounds. Heal Barbarian.
Okay, the
That's
Bard,
okay.
after motivating his team,
Just let the
moves
Barbarian
forward to
fight.
the Barbarian and places his hand gently upon the Barbarian's chest. Magical
Love
energy
you, bro.
starts flowing through.
Love
The
you.
Barbarian gives him a fist bump and a head nod. I love you, bro.
In a completely platonic way.
Of course. Look, can't
Hmm.
a couple dudes just be bros and heal each other?
He used to do that to me.
Wizard's feeling a
No.
little lonely watching those
The
two bros
voice
heal
they
each other.
use.
Wizard, what would you like to do?
I want to major image a big mouth,
Sorry, could you give me more?
so the mouth will scare the Hot Pocket.
Oh, okay.
It's
I'm looking at
afraid
a
of
picture.
food.
This is just fish.
That's a bass.
The wizard uses her major image spell to make a gigantic illusory fish head. The fish head looks like it just might be able to chomp it. Now, this Hot Pocket does look pretty bold. It's going to have to roll to see if he's actually intimidated by this monstrous head.
What's that
now,
have
you
to roll?
picked what is the most confident enemy, so it's going to be a little hard to do this. 12 or above, and the Hot Pocket is terrified. Let's see it.
12 or above and the Hot Pocket's terrified. Oh my
17.
god.
So his fish head moves forward, and the Hot Pocket's like, holy shit!
And goes
This guy
backwards?
Freak the fuck out. He starts running backwards.
But the lava's
sprinting
still
as fast
there.
as he can towards the elevator in the far left. You see the trail of lava follow him. The giant fish head will just kind of sit here
Noise.
quivering for a
Nice.
little bit.
That's my wizard.
I
Now,
was.
on their turn, the Hot Pocket is just running away terrified. The Oreo is going to move, though. Seems a little scared, but he moves up to the wizard and tries to whack you with his forehead and cover you with cream.
Just like my ex-husband.
Okay, well, I'm not going to follow up on that. Wizard, you
No.
are a little weaker, so only needs to roll a 12 or above to hit you. Oh,
Whoa,
14.
that's gonna
You
hurt.
drop down to 2, but your 2 friends are nearby and you bought yourself some time. That being said, you hear a loud
Huh?
noise.
He just
And
said,
the
huh?
foot turns back on.
You
Ow,
look a
he's
little
out.
powerful. I guess I can't hold back against you 3. It's time for my secret weapon, a gigantic dino nugget!
Oh,
And a
no.
huge
Look
dino
at the
nugget
face.
Jumps down from this shelf.
How's there
This
no
thing lumbers
peppers?
forward, making
How's there
big
no dino
dinosaur
pepper?
breathing noises. Now, Porky from behind you, he shouts
Oh,
out,
that's
"Everyone
that
around
one
the
behind
dino
Doug.
nugget. It can only see with movement. If you don't move, we should be safe."
Shut up, Porky. You're doing literally nothing.
Now, before this next turn
not
begins,
wrong.
it's time to pick some new Twitch chat brain cells. Every few turns, I'll select 3 new random viewers to take control of the characters, and they have to pick
Let's
up
say, like,
where the
know
others
their
left off.
character.
Hey, thank you, 3. Way to kick this off. New brain cells have taken over the team. It is now up to the barbarian to decide what to do next.
I go to the shelf and take 3 bottles of ketchup. I try to hide them underneath my armor.
Why?
Okay. You come up near the fish head, you grab 3 bottles of ketchup, you start shoving them into your armor. Bard, you
Why?
are up next. What would you like to do?
Can
Fake
I mock
death?
the dino nugget by saying you went extinct 100 million years ago?
Ooh, you fucking got him, dude. God damn. God damn. You jump over the body of the flaming hot Cheetos. You run up
Yeah.
past the gigantic fish head. You're just within earshot to shout at the dino nugget and say, "You went extinct 100 million years ago,
Hey, what is
bitch!"
that?
Not only that, you're still
That was
motivated from that
not
speech
necessary.
you gave a while ago. So instead of the normal 14, you only have to roll a 9. Good luck.
A 9?
15!
Okay.
The words cut into the dinosaur's heart. He frowns a little bit and he goes, "Oh man, all my friends and family are dead and I'm made out of chicken." He's still kicking, he's still alive. But that thing really
Yeah,
crushed.
your
That
words
actually
kill.
made me sad. Can you give the dino nugget a little teardrop?
Yeah.
Okay, the dino nugget's really
He's
sad.
sad.
Wizard, you are up.
I would like to tip some milk from the shelf on the Oreo.
Oh, good
Oh,
play, good
make him
play. Now the
soggy.
wizard's turn.
Okay.
She grabs an entire carton of milk and just dumps it onto the Oreo. Now Oreos are
That's
weak
not
to milk, so you're
refrigerated,
gonna get
but okay.
+2 on your roll. A roll of 12 or above will connect.
Oh, you failed catastrophically.
Not only do you miss the Oreo entirely, but the milk just spills all over the floor, and you start slipping around.
You lose the heart
and
there?
Your feet swoop out from under you, and you fall onto the floor. You lose your next turn because you missed so badly.
I
Oh.
love floor milk.
Okay, the Dino Nugget, fresh from crying, moves forward towards you, Bard. But he does encounter this gigantic fish head. Now, at this point, he's so emotionally hurt that this fish head is not very likely to scare him. This fish head is rolling. If it's 18 or above, he scares the
18?
Dino Nugget.
Oh.
It doesn't scare him.
Is he in the lava?
He is in the lava, but he doesn't seem to care. And with that,
Oh.
his giant Dino Nugget
The
head
pain.
reaches down and takes a bite out of you, Bard. He needs to roll a 13 to hit you.
And nope, he
7,
does not.
you dodge out of the way at the last second. The hot pocket up here.
Doug
He's
is
still
really good
terrified
as
of
a
that
DM.
fish, but as he turns around, he sees that the Dino Nugget was able to walk right up to it. He's a little encouraged by his ally. You see him turn around
Oh,
and
no.
he slowly starts inching backwards. And the Oreo, standing in a bunch of milk, tries to attack you with
standing in
Normally he
milk.
would have the advantage, but there is milk kind of on his little feet. 12 or above, and the Oreo,
Oreo
hits you.
feet. I don't want to think about that. Ooh,
Ooh,
barely.
just barely. You did that thing where like you're on the ground in an action movie and you see the attack coming, you like roll over to the side really quick and it just barely misses. And now you're covered in milk.
I take 2 of the ketchup bottles and try to cover the Dino with it so he can't see next turn.
Oh, that's
Okay,
an
The
idea.
barbarian takes his bottles of ketchup. He moves forward and he squirts them directly into the Dino Nugget's eyes.
Oh, now
I'm
the
gonna say
teardrops
you
are
need
gonna go
11
red.
and above to hit. It won't damage him. It'll just make him blind.
And lose the next turn.
11. You
Ooh.
squirt the ketchup directly in the Dino Nugget's eyes.
Okay.
He roars around in anger. How do I draw the ketchup?
No, or just make him.
So he's just
The teardrops
sobbing and he's covered
red.
in ketchup. Bard, you are up. What do you want to do?
I want to back away and annoy the nugget with my flute.
So the Bard backs up and then uses his flute to belt out a musical insult at the Dino Nugget.
that doesn't have
Music will
ears.
be worse than the current song playing.
This is a good song. Hold on, let me play a better one.
This music is better than your future.
Oh, shit. And the dinosaur is already emotionally hurt, and he's covered in ketchup, and he's embarrassed, so he's
And he can't
particularly
see.
emotionally vulnerable.
Yeah,
right
he's
now.
feeling
13 and
real
above, and you
bad.
hit.
Why are they bullying the?
Oh shit! As you play your flute and the words float
Why are
across,
they
you see
bullying
them
the
magically
Dino
instill themselves
Nugget?
into this Dino Nugget. He cries one last ketchup-covered tear and then collapses, dead and cooked on the floor. You guys really fucked with that dinosaur.
Yeah.
You're just letting the wizard die. Wizard, you are up. What do you want to do?
Run away, making a milk trail as I go.
Okay.
So there's milk all over the floor. You pick yourself up and you try to book it as far away as
should
you
make
can.
shirts
Get
out
it
of,
because
like,
you're still
this.
sopping wet with milk. A big trail.
Maybe you
follows you on
can't
the way
because
there.
like they actually used their.
It's fucking milk.
Like
Sure, it's milk, Doug.
sure, it's milk.
The
Like imagine
enemies
if you
are
like
up. The Oreo,
made
sees the
shorts
wizard
of
run
like the
away,
map
but since
like
she is
this.
dripping milk all
I
over
think
the
it'd be
place, he
cool.
doesn't really want to follow in that. He's clearly not a
But,
fan of milk, so instead
you
he
know,
runs forward.
Cheetos, Dr.
He goes for the
Pepper.
Bard. He tries to give a big forehead butt to the Bard's face. He's got to roll a 13 or above.
Ooh.
Oh shit! Not only does the Oreo miss, he kind of stumbles forward and,
And
he trips over the
hurts.
dead Cheeto bag and falls forward, bumps into the wizard, and then falls backwards into the milk. The dude is soggy and choky. Definitely not moving next turn. Meanwhile, with the Dino Nugget dead, the Hot Pocket, he starts running back towards you, dripping hot lava behind him.
That is one fine-looking Hot Pocket.
He always has been into all kinds of hot pockets.
Except for yours.
Oh!
Can I eat the Oreo?
You can definitely try to eat this Oreo.
Go for
the
it.
Barbarian runs forward to where the Oreo is laying there helpless. Reaches
Why?
forward, tries to take a big chunk
Oh, I
out of
guess
his
I would
head.
kill
the
it.
Oreo is weakened. He's vulnerable.
We need like
13
a...
or above.
13 above, really?
Unfortunately, the milk also makes you kind of slip. The milk's just kind of fucking everybody up here. Bard, you are up. What do you want to do?
I cast Suggest on the useless pig dwarf, telling him to get into the fight.
You're using
Oh,
the
okay.
suggestion now? The Bard is going to use his
Wait, is it-
one-time move. He walks towards
No.
Porky, who at this point
Everybody's
is
a
in the
bad
tower
idea.
doing
Don't do
nothing.
it.
What do you say to Porky?
Be beef, my friend.
Okay. Porky's a little confused, but he can tell that you are magically suggesting that he gets into this fight and helps
Let
take
him-
down
no,
the
don't
Oreo.
let him-
He
you
does
don't
have to
need
roll
him.
to try to resist it. 8 or above, and Porky goes along with it. Porky's eyes lights up. You see a little magical influence in his brain, and he says, yeah, you know what? Maybe I should help defend Walltown. And he runs forward towards the Oreo. He leans down, tries to take a big bite. 13 or
Does
above,
he?
and Porky will do it.
Still 13 or above?
Fucking 20! Porky leans
He got
down
lateral.
and takes the whole Oreo.
Porky
jams
with
into
a
his
nat
mouth, and
20?
just crunches there like a barbarian, like a fucking lunatic. The Oreo is just spilling a giant pile of Dr. Pepper everywhere. He's been dead for like 5 minutes, but Porky will not get up, will not stop chomping into this corpse of an Oreo. He eats the entire
That's covered
fucking
in
thing,
Dr.
and you guys
Pepper
are standing
milk.
there horrified. That's my mayor. The only remaining enemy is the Hot
I get that
Pocket.
reference.
Wizard, you are up next. What would you like to do?
I cast magic missiles on the Hot Pocket, yelling my Hot Pocket is the only one for that bard.
What?
What?
The wizard, she runs
Terrifying.
forward next to her gigantic illusory fish and
Yeah.
fires 3 magic bolts directly into the Hot Pocket. Now, these magic
Okay.
missiles, they have a property that they never miss. And so they slam
I
into
don't
the
know
Hot
how you
Pocket.
would
They
miss
go
a Hot
right through his
Pocket.
body. You can actually see a big hole where the missiles have gone through. He keels
Would it be
over,
gushing
spews out some lava onto the floor.
the pocket?
The thing is hurt, but it's
What's
not
the inside
quite
of a
dead.
Hot Pocket
It's now
called?
the Hot Pocket's turn. It moves forward. It steps over the body of the Dino Nugget and spews
Lava.
out flaming hot lava onto you. Wizard, 12 or above, and the lava hits.
Oh!
16. He sprays out lava all over you, Wizard. It scorches your arms. You go, oh, God. You lose another heart.
First time
Run away.
she's ever been hot.
Okay, Barbarian. It is your
Jesus
turn again.
Christ, that's a violation.
Pocket.
All right, the Barbarian is going to use his
Reckless
reckless
attack, the Hot Pocket
It's going to make
whispering.
him more powerful, but more vulnerable next turn. He runs all the way up to the Hot Pocket, and in a fury, swings his battle axe. Normally it would be a 14, but with his reckless attack, only a 9.
Okay. Can we get that? Okay.
11, as he swings directly into the magic missile hole, ripping
Magic
the entirety
missile
of the
hole.
Hot Pocket open in half, and the Hot Pocket collapses
Those are mom's-
onto the
no.
floor, dead
Is
in
that-
a pool of Dr. Pepper.
Oh, I think we actually had artwork.
Well played
That's
to the
so
team. You
sick,
have defeated
dude.
the food department.
Easy.
I really like the way you put your axe in my hole.
Okay, you know
Oh,
what, we're gonna go
Not
ahead.
this again.
Okay.
Porky,
Again.
by the way, is still just like fired up. He's running around just screaming
Oh,
like,
God,
yeah, bro,
not the-
let's fucking go, bro.
Not
Give
the...
Porky a fist bump.
I can't read the food labels. Lord Busty, could you whisper them to me? Slowly.
Okay.
That's my pig.
Okay. All right, looks like
Um,
these two are bonding, and then the Bard and Porky the Pig Dwarf are kind of broing out down here.
Yeah.
We're really seeing two couples emerge. You do see at the very back left
Over
of the
the
room,
lava,
there
though.
is stairs going up with a sign next to it that says Clothing Department. The four of
You
you
don't wanna go there.
move forward through the defeated food aisle.
Can I take olive oil?
Yes. On the way there,
You
you
could
pick
take-
up a bottle of olive oil. You tuck that next to the ketchup in your armor. And the four
Yeah.
of you advance up the
Now he has that
stairs
for
to
future.
Floor 2 of the magical Walmart. Your eyes adjust, and you now look into
Dude, the
clothing
whole
department.
floor is-
You notice
this is-
immediately
the
what
way
appears
he's
to be
done
a
this is so
gigantic
awesome.
hole in the floor.
I've never actually
along
watched,
with
like, D&D
various
gameplay
pieces
before.
of clothing articles spread throughout. It's almost like 3 platforms seem to be suspended. You can see down the pit is actually the first floor. It's
Safer
like a
than most
30-foot
Walmarts.
drop down there. The stairs went up pretty high. That's going to be pretty dangerous if anybody were to fall down there. You also notice at the far end of the room, there appears to be some orc sitting at
Goblins?
a cashier table looking rather bored.
My brother.
The
My
barbarian bro.
Can I wear better clothes to riz up other people?
You guys can look for clothes. Currently, the only clothes that are accessible is this rack here or this rack here.
Can I get a dress?
I
Okay.
don't
Are there
think...
any clothes covered in milk?
I thought you already
these
have...
white sweaters down here. We're going to say they're actually yellow, but they're just soaked in milk. So the wizard comes down here to check out the milk clothes.
Okay.
The bard is peering over here for a hat. And meanwhile, the barbarian wanders forward to look at one of these dresses. However, the instant he steps onto the platform, you hear the megaphone from the Walmart crackle into life.
So, Parky, you defeated my dino nugget. Well, there's more where that came from. You'll never get through the clothing department.
I think
have
you
a little
will.
trick up my sleeve. Now, Bart!
Nowhere.
Goes, all right, looks a little bored. He pulls a big lever that was sitting right next to him on the cash register. Suddenly you hear machinery clanking and whirring and coming to life, and these platforms very slowly move upwards. At the same time, up here in the Dragonswear and Elveswear, you see that a bunch of sentient, evil-looking mannequins pop out of the clothing.
In this section?
And right before...
What our friends the other day said.
All right, you guys are yelling out in shock as this
He's
betrayal
worked
happens. The
a
mannequins, they
mosquito
run
in a
forward right as the
mannequin
platforms
factory.
begin to move, and you see that the platforms start rotating around the center, and this platform shifts downwards towards the center. Meanwhile, this platform with the barbarian on it shifts upwards here, and now they're stranded in the middle. The mannequins run forward, looking menacingly. 2 of them make it onto the middle platform. 3 are back here. Combat has now begun. Barbarian, you are stranded on these platforms with 5 mannequins. The rest of you are closed shopping.
That healing is coming clutch.
Where are their legs?
They don't have legs.
This is
Barbarian, you are up. What would you like to do?
Can I get a dress to look pretty before I fight?
Yes. The Barbarian, seeing the danger that
Is there a
approaches
dress?
him, knows he must look fashionable, and he dives into this rack of clothing and finds a beautiful
dress.
red dress.
Yeah, slay.
All right, this is important.
Can we turn Ray of Frost into Ray of Milk?
Sure.
That smile shines brighter than Doug's bald head.
The Barbarian has put on a beautiful red dress, and now faces the mannequins with renewed confidence. Bard, what would you like?
I want to mock the mannequins.
Okay, which one do you mock?
I want to mock the one closest to the Barbarian. Your head is so bald that it makes my friend Doug look hairy.
Okay, and he's actually a huge Doug fan, so he knows how bald I am. What a horrible thing to say.
but
So you actually
Doug's
have
not
advantage
bald.
on this roll. 13 or above, and your words will connect and do damage.
Oh,
a 12.
just barely.
So just for a moment, the mannequin looks like he might really be hurt by this. But then he remembers that Doug's not actually that bald, so it's fine.
What?
And he's like, God, Doug's so great and hairy.
And Harry,
Wizard,
believe
you're
me,
up.
I use
so
mirror
much hair.
image to make the mannequins have legs.
Okay, so you're going to use major image to create illusory legs
for
the
the
mannequins.
Maybe
I
they'll
will
turn
do
them
my
into good
best.
guys. That's...
Using your magical powers, you form illusory legs onto these mannequins, who now suddenly are looking down for the first time in their short lives, are seeing what they might look like if Walter had given them an entire body. But this one doesn't seem to care that he has legs. He runs forward, so you managed to distract 4 of them with this image. But you can see that one of them is realizing that it's a image and that these legs aren't going to actually work. You hear the gears of the platform start to churn again, and suddenly they move again in a clockwise motion.
Oh, no, we split up.
Porky is vulnerable next to the 2 mannequins over here.
Okay,
Barbarian,
it's Porky's,
it is
whatever.
your turn again. What would you like to do, Barbarian?
Do therapist. And get drunk!
You heard him. Do therapist and get drunk. I just don't.
What?
I don't know what that means.
I don't know.
Ask the mannequin to stop, please.
You just want to go up to the mannequin
And be like,
just
yo,
ask it to stop, like to stop
Final
it.
answer.
Dress.
Okay. You
It's the
stand
dress.
here on the corner of the platform. You put your hands around your mouth and you just say,
Do they have
"Hey,
ears?
mannequin,
Let's
stop!" Now, this wasn't a particularly eloquent argument.
It must work!
Okay, you're very confident, but it doesn't appear that these magically controlled mannequins seem that receptive to it. If you roll a 19 or above, it just might get through them.
Please. That would be epic. Oh.
Oh, you sounded quite confident, and the mannequins did hear you, and you could tell they kind of respect how confident you are and how beautiful you look in your red dress.
Rigged.
But unfortunately, they are not
Rigged.
deterred. Bard, you are up.
I use Cure Wound on the wizard if she gives me another chance.
Oh.
Wizard, do you give your ex-husband another chance?
As long as he provides milk for our children.
In a beautiful moment of romance and forgiveness, the
Milk.
Bard and the Wizard rekindle their friendship, and the Bard places a hand on the Wizard's shoulder. Magic
Shoulder.
healing energies pop her back up to 2 health.
We have children.
Yeah, just...
Wizard, you are up.
Can I magic missile the mannequin above me?
Yeah. The wizard, after being healed up by her ex-husband, runs past him, ignores him, and then fires a magic missile across the gap over at this mannequin. It's guaranteed to hit. It slams into his chest. The mannequin falls over. Its cold plastic eyeballs fading to red, and the corpse drifts off and falls into the abyss. You hear a sickening crunch as the body hits the ground. Don't 07.
I will avenge you.
The
It's a mannequin. It's trying to fight you.
Barbarian is so
What are their
free.
weapons?
The mannequins are up. These 2 realize that Porky is vulnerable. One of them runs over and tries to headbutt Porky. 14 or above will hit him.
Oh,
shit! So this dude whacks Porky in the head.
But Porky doesn't have hearts.
He doesn't appear to be unconscious, but he's like a little beat up. This mannequin runs forward but can't quite reach him. These two are staring menacingly at the barbarian. He's slightly over this gap, and one of them decides, you know what, he's gonna go for it. He comes here and he takes the jump, trying to punch the barbarian in the head. 8 or above will jump the gap. 16 or above will actually connect to the head too.
Oh, that's mean.
13.
Oh, okay, so he just jumps over.
And tries to punch you in the head, but he misses. Kind of tumbles over you and lands on the other side of the barbarian. This mannequin sees that the jump didn't work. It doesn't even attempt it. That is the mannequin's turn.
He's
At
scared.
the end of it, you see the platforms begin to shift again. To Epic Viewer, you are now on this platform, sandwiched between two mannequins. What would you like to do? Whatever you say next, I am going to go with. I'm going to make it happen, okay? Just give me
no, don't do it.
I asked the medicine who didn't jump to have self-confidence.
I asked the Manison who didn't jump to have self-confidence. Okay, here's how I'm gonna interpret what you're saying. You go to this guy, you point at him with a big fratty fist, and you say, bro, you see the way your friend jumped? You're not even gonna try that? You're gonna jump over this platform right now, or else I'm gonna tell all
That's
my
not even
friends
like a
you're
jumping
not
crawl,
cool.
you
And
step.
you do look pretty jacked in your fancy red dress. So with a roll of 14 or above, you'll convince this mannequin to take a shot at it.
Oh!
The mannequin does not look interested. It doesn't appear to work. Bard, you are up.
I use vicious mockery on the mannequin above me.
Okay, not
Bard,
the one
what
by
do you say to him?
Porky.
You live in a clothing aisle and still can't afford clothes. Sucks
That's a
to
pretty
be
good
you.
insult.
Oh, shit. Okay, that was pretty good. I'll give you a bit of an advantage on that one. 13 and above, and it connects.
Ooh!
18! Your magic words flutter across the gap. You're right! I'm fucking naked! And he jumps off the cliff to his death.
Oh, no.
He just couldn't take it. You monster.
This might get me canceled again.
Again?
Wizard, you are up. You've got a mannequin in front of you.
Kickflip mannequin into pit.
That's a good idea.
The wizard.
I'm not sure how you
do
do a kickflip to hit somebody.
Put her skills to the test.
Oh, Porky
she
ran
runs
away.
up to this mannequin and tries to use him as a sick kickflip. 14 or above, and it'll connect.
Ooh!
16!
For you, my
They're getting
love.
really
Wizard
lucky.
jumps off the arm, up onto the head, and does a 6, 7, 20 reverse switch, and knocks the
Plus
mannequin
200.
off of the platform. And you see his body slowly fall to the ground.
All that's left
and
is
land
the
with a thud.
barbarian.
That boy is tricked up and dead. 3 of the 5 mannequins have been defeated. It's just the
Barbarian,
barbarian
he's
standing
surrounded.
there with 2 of them. Things are looking good, but then you hear a crackle over the intercom.
Bert, the mannequins are losing. Execute Order 66. Turn off the lights.
The
Please
whole
turn off the
floor
lights.
descends into darkness. You hear
Oh, no.
scuffling, some punching, some pushing, and suddenly the lights flick back
I'm
on.
scared.
You see that 2 of the mannequins
Are
are gone
going
and
to
have
be-
been replaced with an identical-looking barbarian. Suddenly, you have no idea which one of these is real. There seems to be 2 imposters afoot. So one of the barbarians yells out, "Wait, it's me! I'm
what?
the barbarian! I think they're the imposter!" He points at
Oh,
another
wow,
one.
imagine
one
that.
says, "He's not real at all. Look, my dress is the prettiest."
God, they're all so hot though.
This is
Barbarian,
the
you were up
wizard's
first.
I would like to
dream.
hide in the clothing rack.
So you see one of the 3 barbarians jumps into the
I
clothing
must
aisle
distinguish myself.
and disappears amongst the
fair.
clothing. Another one shouts out, "That's the imposter! He's hiding! Come on, guys!" Another one is standing nearby, just looking confused. Bard,
Oh.
you are up. What would you want to do?
How the mannequin's
Towards
talking.
the barbarians and mock the one for hiding.
All right,
That's-
the Bard
isn't it-
walks
oh, I
forward,
guess I
tries
don't know
to
it's
jump
him.
over the platform.
They don't
8
know
or
which
above,
one's
and he
real.
does. Oh, shit! He not only jumps over, he
The way he
flips
said
while
that.
doing it, and he looks back at his wife, and she is like swooning.
Does she
Oh,
get an
wow,
extra
that was
heart?
so athletic.
You're gonna do an attacking, mocking roll on him.
Oh.
16 or above will hit him.
Ooh.
12. So you yell out, "Get out of there, coward!" But it doesn't actually do any damage.
I know my friends would never hurt me.
You heard that from the clothing rack.
From that, I suspect left is not imposter.
Which one is on the left? I cannot tell.
That's true.
Wizard, you are up.
Jump onto the platform. Move closer to the middle platform.
Why?
Okay, an 8 or above will let her land on the platform safely.
Okay.
12, you can make it here.
Shoot ray of frost at the middle one.
Okay,
At the middle
14 or
one.
above will hit.
Oh,
Fires
just
the ray
barely.
of milk, which just barely shoots over the barbarian's shoulder. Whoa, it's me, your friend. Why are you shooting at me? I would never go hide in the clothing like that. It's gotta be him. This one in the back says, "It's gotta be that one. It's gotta be." And takes a big fist and just punches it directly into the center of the clothing rack.
Uh-oh.
16 or above will hit.
Oh,
As this
he hits the
barbarian
other
imposter
one.
Ah, nerd!
lunges forward with a punch. His arm gets caught on the clothing rack, and the dress, it rips off. It reveals the mannequin sitting there, looking embarrassed. He looks shocked, and then tries to jump back over the platform. 8 or above, and he does it successfully.
The jumps. What if he does it? Oh, he falls.
Flustered and vulnerable. His foot slips. He falls over, and he tumbles.
That
off
is the most
across the
embarrassing
platform, all the way
30
to the
seconds
bottom
of that
with a
thing's
sickening
life.
thud. There's only one mannequin left. Real Barbarian, you are up. What do you want to do?
I grabbed the other cop
Dude,
and
that
say,
is-
I don't know if Real hit us both.
It hit us both?
I failed art school, but I succeed martial arts.
The Barbarian jumps out of the clothing rack. He grabs the other Barbarian. He says, which one of us is real? Proceeds to punch both of them in the head. First, you'll roll on the other Barbarian. 14 or above will hit.
Oh my god. Oh, okay.
It might be me. It might be you. And you punch him in the head. This dude just goes flying off to the side. But before that, you can see that the dress is falling away and that it really is a mannequin laying
punch
there.
yourself
You
in the
take
face.
another swing at yourself. 16 to hit.
Did it hit yourself? Oh,
14.
okay.
You try to go for it, but it just barely misses. You even
How do you
wobble
fail at hitting
precariously
yourself in
on
the
the
head?
edge of the platform, but you catch yourself. And the wizard and the bard look at you proudly as they're reunited with their friend. This mannequin
As
falls
he
to the floor
failed
dead.
at punching
Well done,
himself.
team.
Nice. The
Bert
artwork's
sits
so
at his
sick.
cashier looking bored, reading a magazine. Porky explores a little bit, and he says, guys, there's
Man,
two
he should
rooms
not
we
go
can go
first.
to. The stairs on the left say hardware department, and the stairs on the right say electronics department, with a sign that says PlayStation 5 is now in stock. We should probably get going up
Well,
there.
that's
What
too
would you
good to
like
be
do?
true.
I am allergic to electronics, D.
Okay, the Barbarian is concerned about his allergy to electronics. Lines up.
As much as a PS5 is nice, let's not kill the Barbarian. Go to the left.
Seduce Bert.
Do not seduce.
Do not.
As walk past here, you make brief eye contact, and the orc says, "Do not seduce!" And he manages to will himself past the orc and towards the hardware department.
Yeah.
You guys move your way up the stairs. You find yourself amidst a vast
Okay.
hardware and appliances section, and you hear the intercom
Okay, that's a
crackle again.
Roomba.
All right, you can take on my tricky little imposters, Porky. I don't
See,
care
a lot of
if
these things
they're-
actually
we'll never
scare me
defeat
because,
my
like I said, I
team
just
of
bought a house, so I'm
appliances.
buying
We'll
stuff
apply these nuts in your mouth.
before I
Get
move
a
into the
washing
house.
machine.
And you see the washing machine.
So I'm
up
looking
here.
at a bunch
Open
of
its,
expensive
like,
things I have
washing
to
mouth,
buy.
And he shouts out, "Behold, the strongest fighters of the appliance team, introducing a refrigerator!" And the rest start clapping.
Need one of
And
those.
Next, a mop! And
I
they'll
need
start
one of
clapping.
those.
They're like hooping and hollering. But not just that. We have a microwave!
I don't know if the microwave comes with
And
the
finally,
place.
our gigantic Roomba vacuum!
I do have a vacuum, but it's not a Roomba.
And the washing machine says, "Go team, get them!"
There is a
Immediately,
washing
the Roomba
machine.
starts moving forward. But as he moves forward, oh shit, he moves over the microwave accidentally, and you hear a big clunking sound as the thing gets sucked up, and the microwave goes, "Ah!" And the Roomba's going, "Roomba, Roomba, Roomba!" You hear the
big
gears
Roomba.
cranking and grinding as this thing goes, "Ah!"
Who remembers is that a good idea to microwave
You
this?
hear the washing machine go, "Oh god damn it, Roomba! Stop fucking eating our soldiers! This keeps happening!" And the Roomba's going, "Oh Roomba, Roomba!" The gears, they
Not
start to
smart.
whir back into motion. He moves forward a little bit. The microwave is now completely gone, but the Roomba moves forward menacingly. The mop charges forward with a trail of slippery water.
Oh no, that could be a
What do
problem.
you mean?
It's
The
water.
refrigerator
What else could it
moves
be?
forward. You guys are up. Barbarian, what would you like to do?
I will charge at the fridge.
The Barbarian
for it.
yells out a heroic cry. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You think the appliance aisle is your ally? I was born in it, molded by it, then punch.
And then punches the refrigerator in the chest.
Okay.
14 or above connects.
Oh, that's
shit.
gonna go
You try to
bad.
punch, but the refrigerator opens his door and smacks your fist to the right. You accidentally knock down a can of WD-40, which sprays all over the floor, and you slip and fall.
My fist is shattered.
Yeah, in
No,
your,
that's
in
not
your
good.
hand, it feels like you might have broken something. Bard, what do you want to do?
I will viciously mop the mop.
The Bard
Okay,
runs forward
the
within
mop.
range of the
Yeah,
mop
that could be
and
a problem,
shouts out a
'cause
vicious
environment.
insult. What do you say?
You're all mopped up.
Oh, shit. Whoa, calm down. Let's not get too toxic. 14 or above will hit.
Oh,
only a
that
10.
luck
The
is
mop
a
looks
run
behind
out.
him. He says, "No, I'm not. Look at how much water I just produced."
And sure,
Wizard,
it's
you're
water.
up. What do you want to do?
Can I magic missile the fridge, hopefully protecting the Barbarian?
You sure can.
Guys, this fridge has got hands.
That fridge is
Move forward. And
Dude,
you
the
fire
voice for the
magic
Barbarian
missiles
is
directly into
so
the refrigerator's
funny.
chest. Boom, boom. But he's still standing. You see a big hole in his stomach. The fridge moves forward, opens its door, and tries to fall down on top of the Barbarian, thus locking him in place. Normally it would be a 17 with the dress, but he's laying there vulnerable. It's only a 15 or above, and he'll connect. 19. The
that's
fridge
gonna hurt.
slams down on top of the Barbarian, and now has him locked inside a freezing
It's trying
embrace.
to warm me.
To what?
Meanwhile, the mop continues to charge forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Water appears behind
Water.
him, and he attempts to whack the Bard in the head with his handle. 13 or above will hit.
Haha,
I'm in danger.
Oh, it does
Free,
not.
The bard nimbly jumps out of the way and says, "You're a mop." Meanwhile,
You're a mop.
starts moving
Oh,
down
no,
the aisle
not the
towards you
Roomba.
guys.
Oh,
You hear
no.
the incredibly loud grinding and whirring of its gears. In the back, the washing machine continues
small
to scream
washing
out,
machine.
"Get him, Roomba! Get them! Take them out!" You guys are up again. Barbarian, you are trapped. You have to roll a 16 or above to get out, otherwise you're going to take 1 damage.
Oh.
Or
Oh.
3. So within the cold embrace of the
He did
refrigerator,
not.
you're down to just 2 health. Bard, you're up. What do you want to do?
Grab some oil from a shelf.
And do what with
And do
it?
what?
Lube up the barbarian so he can escape.
The bard
He's
runs
locked
forward,
in.
grabs a huge tub of industrial-grade Vaseline, and just dumps the whole bucket underneath the refrigerator.
They expect one of us in the fridge, Bard.
They,
The now oiled up barbarian, can I pull him free?
Yeah, that's
No.
a good point. You shove the bard out of the way, and you grab a hold of the barbarian's leg, which is just kind of sticking out of the fridge. 8 or
And
above,
you-
and you pull him out.
8 and above? Okay, you can do nice.
17, you grab his legs, fling him out from underneath the refrigerator.
Whee!
The fridge looks startled as the barbarian shoots out from underneath him, sliding
Without
across,
the
even
dress.
goes like 10 more feet past. But the dress is stuck in the refrigerator. The fridge.
He's gonna try to
looks
get it back.
mortified.
Give me back my dress, you bastard!
This dress tastes like ketchup and olive oil. It's disgusting.
Ugh.
And he decides to lunge forward at this wizard who shot a
was
missile through his
Vaseline.
stomach. The fridge attempts to fall forward and slam on top of you,
Oh,
wizard.
that would be not
12 or
good.
above will hit you.
Okay.
10. You manage to jump out of the way at the last second. Meanwhile, the mop moves forward. He attempts to whack the barbarian on the head. 16
with
or
a
above,
mop.
and he connects.
Oof.
19 manages to whack directly on the head. Without that dress to protect him, the barbarian
Oh,
is
no.
vulnerable. He's knocked down to just 1 health.
Oh,
Not my
no.
oiled up frat boy.
Oh, no.
Meanwhile, the Roomba moves forward. You hear the gears whirring and grinding,
The
getting louder.
gears.
Porky, meanwhile,
That's not-
hides like a
but-
coward and goes, "No, I
They haven't
hate
used, like,
Roombas."
any of their
Do
abilities.
something, Porky. A lot of you guys don't seem to like Porky.
No.
Hell is not the time for fear. That comes later.
Yeah, fuck you, Porky.
Barbarian, what do you want to do?
I want to push my hand inside the hold and rip the door open.
What? Go after the
Barbarian
mop.
reaches his hand in the magic missile hole and tries to rip the door off of the refrigerator. 14 or above, and it'll do it.
Bard's gonna. Oh,
18,
Bard's gonna
you
heal
reach in there with
the
both
barbarian,
hands,
right?
and you rip
Hopefully.
the entire front door of the refrigerator off. He screams in horror, and the red dress falls out back into your hands.
My dress is saved.
I must heal the barbarian.
Yep.
May I flee from the Roomba.
The bard uses his
Yep.
healing powers, and the barbarian goes back up to 2 health. And
That's
then he tries to run
good.
away from
That's
the room.
smart.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll
Preservation.
say you get over here. Wizard, you are next to the barbarian with a dead
I
refrigerator.
want to use major illusion to make a wall, so the Roomba thinks he can't get to us this way.
Okay,
Oh,
very
buy
nice.
some time.
The turn ends, and the enemy
You
is
have to roll
advanced.
for that?
The
Oh.
mop, thinking that the barbarian must still be weak, goes forward for another attack. 16 or above, and he hits.
Oh,
15,
he misses.
just barely,
Barely.
slides past you.
Do you feel
Also,
in
I don't.
control?
How are we 40 minutes into this?
The Roomba
This is
turns
crazy.
the corner, and it begins to head down, but then you hear a confused
Like
as he
halfway.
stares at this gigantic brick wall in front of him. So instead, he keeps moving farther to the left, sees the barbarian, and starts heading down the aisle. In the back, you hear the washing machine scream out, "That's not a real brick wall, Roomba! That's fake!" But the Roomba doesn't
know.
seem to notice. In the meantime, barbarian, you are up. What would you like to do?
I may snap the mop in half with a reckless attack.
The
Reckless
barbarian
attack.
feels
Okay.
himself empowered but vulnerable and attempts to smack this thing over his knees. It'd normally be 14, but with this, it's only 9 or above.
You can do that. Oh, or not.
Oh,
Flip it around.
just
Flip it upside
barely
down.
misses. He tries to snap it over his knee, but it's made of like really, really hard plastic, and it just bends slightly, and the mop doesn't even look hurt.
I'll move left of the mop.
You move here towards the Roomba. Interesting. Bard, you are up.
Can I go and try to fix the fridge?
Why?
Sure. Okay, you move up,
Why
grabbing
would
a
you-
tool off a nearby shelf.
Is
and
it gonna
some
be on your
Flex
side?
Seal. You attempt to put the door back onto this nearly dead refrigerator. 16, and you fix him.
No, you
The
don't.
wizard turns
That's a
around
waste of a
confused
turn.
because you're just sitting there banging the door back on the refrigerator, saying, "Come back to life!"
Stop, he's
CPR.
already dead.
Wizard, you're up.
Do I have my old clothes from the last floor?
Yes.
I want to use my old stuff and throw them in front of the Roomba.
They tangled
you
it
run
up.
out here. You take some of the milk clothes you've bought, and you hurl
And throw
them
it
onto
in front of the
floor in
Roomba. I mean,
You
didn't
have
the
thrown
Roomba
this
eat a
pile of
microwave?
wet, used clothes onto the ground. It's now the enemy's turn. This mop turns up at you, Bard, and so the mop angrily takes a whack at you.
Oh no.
13 or above, and he hits.
Oh.
This dude is so pissed. He thinks you were trying to kill his best friend.
He's gonna
So
lose
he
it. Bard's
whacks
gonna
you on
lose the
head
turn,
and then
which he
covers you
wasted
in
the last one
soapy,
anyway, so.
slippery
Please,
water.
why?
You not only take 1 damage, but you slip and fall, and your next turn is
Yeah.
going to be taken just trying to pick it up. The
Well, I
Roomba,
mean, the last
meanwhile,
turn was wasted anyway, so.
charges down at the aisle towards this scrumptious-looking wizard. Unbeknownst to him, this pile of clothing on the floor gets sucked up into his gears, and you hear a very pained as the gears crunch and whirl again. You see even a little bit of smoke rising
wanna-
from the
I wanna
Roomba's
buy a
body, and he
Roomba.
stops right there. there, looking around confused
With how
as
much
the smoke
I work.
continues to rise from him, and he continues just a little bit farther this turn. Barbarian, you are up.
I'm going to go up to the mop and try to throw it in front of the Roomba.
Oh, that's smart.
14 or above will do it. Oh,
They are
the
getting
9
so
isn't able to
unlucky
pull it
now.
off.
The mop is too powerful. We must retreat.
Okay, and you move as far down as possible down the aisle. Porky follows along behind you. Bard,
Smart.
you are up, unless you want to lay on the floor.
Can
I thought
use
he lost
vicious
his next
moppy
turn.
At the mop from the ground.
You want to do that instead of getting up? I will allow that. Laying there in the soapy water, instead of
He's
getting
just
up
laying
and
there.
running for his life away
He's
from
upset.
this Roomba, looks up at the mop and says the following to him.
You are a damn fool, Mop. You attacked your fridge's savior. All you did was clean away your friend's life.
Oh! And with those words, 13 or above and it hits.
There we
18!
go.
Soapy and disheveled. You shout up these words. The mop realizes he just hurt his best friend's savior, and the mop falls over, defeated. In
Wait,
a
really?
gigantic
That's it?
pool of Dr. Pepper.
Oh,
Wizard,
okay.
you are up. What do you want to do?
Run.
Go to help up my ex-husband.
Okay, 1, 2,
Okay.
3. You move up to the
Run away
bar.
from the
You
room.
stand
Can the
up.
room make
That
it through
was your
there?
action. You can move 2 more spaces if you would like.
Thank you, my scrumptious.
Go through the wall.
Then move behind the mop.
I love you. Let's get married again.
The
No.
Bard, you watch as
The
the
barbarian's not
gigantic Roomba turns the corner.
Roomba!
This Roomba is furious and feeling dumb. He's been tricked twice. He moves forward, sees the wizard, and moves
Oh,
directly
no.
over her. And you hear a whirring, crunching
she's
sound as
getting
flesh hits
crushed.
metal. You hear a scream
Metal?
from the
They-
wizard.
they
and
just
you
have a
see
brush.
on the UI that her health dropped by 1. She's now trapped inside the Roomba.
Wizard, no!
In the back,
Wizard,
you hear
no.
the cackling of the washing machine. Yes! Yes, get them, Roomba! Barbarian, you are up.
I run up to the Roomba and reckless attack it.
Furious.
That's
the
smart,
barbarian
yeah.
shoves Porky out of the way. Get the fuck out, Porky, and does a reckless attack, making himself vulnerable. But it will only be a 9 or above to hit.
Okay. How much health? Oh,
3,
dude,
you
Barbarian
swing,
hasn't done
glances off
anything.
the top of the Roomba. It doesn't
Every
seem to
time
connect
it's
at
a
all.
low
Bard,
roll.
you are up. What do you do?
I try to save my wife.
How?
Pick up the mop and jab the Roomba.
14 or above will hit.
Okay.
Oh,
Ooh,
nat
that's
20! Not only does
that's
the
gonna be
mop
really good.
jam through the head of the Roomba, it goes so far in that you feel it pushing all the way into one of the gears, and the Roomba starts screaming out, Roomba! The gears are
Wait
breaking,
for the
smoke is
Roomba.
piling up, and the Roomba moves backwards in shock and horror, with the wizard being left coughing and sputtering on the floor below. He's moving back in fear.
Don't touch my ex-wife ever again.
Wizard, what do you do?
With my last
Bard from
power, I
air.
use my freeze ray to target the wet mop in the Roomba to flash freeze the Roomba.
So at this
yeah.
point, this Roomba, dripping wet with soapy water, as a dead mop half sticking
Yeah,
out of
yeah,
his
I'm
body.
stabbing
The
with
wizard
the corpse of
fires
your
a
friend.
frostbolt directly at the mop. 14 or above hits.
This is for my husband.
There we go.
And the bolt connects.
Your
Hits
ex-husband.
directly into the mop head. The mop freezes, goes all the way down.
Does it
You see
expand?
the freeze moving down the length of the mop's body, down into the center gears of the Roomba. You hear a cranking and a crunching.
That's
as these
not
gears completely
good.
come to a halt, and the Roomba screams out one last time.
It's like you can hear your dog chewing on something. Like, what do you got in your mouth?
As its eyes
dog or
fade
cat,
for good.
'cause they
The
both-
Roomba is dead.
Oh wow, that killed the Roomba. Wow, what? That's an image right there.
I am fixing my most important thing, my relationship.
You hear the washing machine in the very back. Oh, shit! You see him trying to run away. This gigantic Roomba has been defeated. Only the washing machine is left. What would you like to do next, Barbarian?
I want to beat the shit out of that laundry machine.
You do have to roll to see if you slip on the soapy water.
Oh, of
11 or
course.
above and you're fine.
11. Okay.
You slip on the soapy water, lose your footing, and only make it to here. Porky's like, maybe I should stay back here and clean up all this soapy water. Have you guys seen a mop anywhere?
Oh
Porky,
well.
shut the hell up. I swear to God.
Bard, what do you want to do?
Up through the wall.
The Bard runs
Oh,
up past the
okay.
illusory wall.
That's-
You can make it here, Bard. Wizard, you are up.
I'm going to search for supplies and have Porky carry anything I find.
Okay.
What supplies are you looking for?
Weapons, maybe a nail gun or
A
something.
nail gun in Walmart? I don't think.
Nail guns in a wall.
I don't think they do. They sell guns.
You know what? If that's what you want, I'll let you have it.
That's my wife.
You come up to
Ex-wife.
this rack and you search through it for a potential nail gun. 9 or above, and you find one.
Oh, okay.
11.
9,
You
11.
pull
Wow,
down
what a
nail
combo.
gun from the rack.
Wait a
The
minute. When is
wizard
this
has
video getting
discovered the
uploaded?
magic of guns.
Finally, you're getting into the stuff I like.
A pardon?
Truly, this relationship has been rekindled. But just
mean,
as you're
September
having a romantic
6th right
reunion,
now,
the washing
so.
machine goes up, grabs a bottle of hydrochloric acid, and throws it on the ground in front of him, creating a semicircle, a very dangerous-looking acidic substance on the floor. Barbarian, you are now up. Porky shouts out, "Well, maybe I'd better go look for some paper towels and clean up this
Yeah,
mess."
do that.
Porky, I like you, but you need to start pulling you weight, or we turning you into bacon.
Bacon? I can go grab some in the
Bacon?
food aisle if you want. No need to cook me.
How far can I throw useless objects?
Let's say 5 squares. But
Porky.
if you roll
Throw
a nat
Porky.
20, 10 squares.
I'm going to grab Porky and try throwing him after walking forward 4 squares.
Oh.
I love to gamble.
Okay.
Reckless attack.
The barbarian says, "Get over here, Porky." Picks him
grabs
up
him.
over his shoulders. Porky's screaming, "Oh God, can't I just help from back here?" And
And then
attempts
just-
to throw Porky the full distance to the washing machine.
But he can only go
knowing that
5.
There's acid in the way if he misses. Because you're recklessly attacking, a 20 gets bumped down to a 16, 16 or above, and you hurl him the whole way there.
Oh, no way.
2!
Oh.
You pick up Porky over your shoulder, and you try to hurl him, but you're off balance.
God.
You just whack his head into this aisle right
It's fine.
here.
He doesn't have
falls over
health.
and says, "Oh God, where am I?"
Porky, I'm not sorry.
I'm
at
not
all.
sorry.
Bard, you're up next.
Walk up to the washing machine to seduce it.
Okay, you can get here. Bard,
Washing
you've got one chance to
machine?
get this washing machine over to your side. What do you say?
Hey, wanna see how I get my name?
Captain Penis romantically shouts to the washing machine. A little vulgar, and he did watch you guys brutally beat the shit out of his comrades. He was not super receptive
I mean,
to love
the
right
comrades
now.
kinda ate
17 or
themselves.
above. It just might happen.
Oh.
And the washing machine says,
The
"Fuck
Rizzler.
no! Get the hell out of here!" And he sprays more hydrochloric acid all over the floor. Wizard, you're up.
I like the little
Thanks for the
continuity error there,
washing machine.
'cause when he
Can
zoomed
I
in,
also
it was over to the
search
side.
for a rope for traps?
Yes.
Rope.
As you advance towards the washing machine,
I don't
with
like
your
where this is
gun,
going.
you check for ropes, 8 or above, and you
Real
find them.
Walmart sells ropes. In the automotive
You
section.
grab some ropes on the way up. The washing machine. He yells, "Get out of here! Go to the electronics department."
No, he's
Barbarian,
allergic.
it's your turn. What do you want to do?
I need to throw that little shit again.
The barbarian,
Because it went
frustrated
so well
with
the
his
first
poor
time.
performance last time, picks up Porky the pig dwarf again. Porky says, "Oh, come on, guys!" You carry him all the way up to the edge of the hydrochloric acid, and then you use all of your might to hurl Porky at the washing machine.
You stupid son of a bitch.
Less than 10, and he's not going to make it all the way there.
Oh.
14 or above, it'll do
Was
some
it gonna-
damage. Here we go.
Oh.
Why am I doing this?
With a little bit of
It's
regret
fine.
midway through, he takes Porky and slams him into the washing machine. Is knocked backwards, head bashes against the side, and lands in his own hydrochloric acid.
And gets
his eyes
melted?
slowly fading to red as fresh Dr. Pepper spills out from his body. The appliances have been defeated.
Great job, Porky.
Porky's not
And
useless.
The bard is so
he's a
happy for him.
he's
he
an
does
object.
look a little proud of himself. I guess I am a bit of a hero, huh?
Porky did something.
Good job, Porky.
Yeah,
You guys
good job,
have
Porky.
cleared the hardware and appliances section. But something happens. Porky says, "Wait a minute, guys.
They're
What's
cut off.
this?" And he holds up a bottle of Advil. Whoever takes this Advil
Pretty sure
will
that's
recover
ibuprofen.
1 health. Guys, maybe
I'm
I
allergic
should
to
take
that.
the Advil.
That'd be bad
You know,
for
I
me.
I did get beat up.
That'd be
pretty
real
bad
bad.
there.
It's the
I
only
swear to
thing I'm
God,
allergic
Porky.
to.
Well, you know, I'm on this side of the hydrochloric acid, so maybe I should just take it, you know?
Hand him over Porky.
Meanwhile, the wizard brandishes a gun at Porky and says, "Hand over the Advil,
I will throw you
motherfucker!"
so far beneath the surface of the earth that you won't ever see the light of day again.
Okay, with this double intimidation, Porky is now moving it towards his hand before you two lifted up the gun and
You didn't
screamed
get to take
at it.
off
If you
the,
roll 4 or
the
above,
child
he's too
lock
scared to
on
steal
bottles
the
like
pills
that?
from you. 17. He is fucking terrified. He goes, "Oh, okay," and he puts back
You
the
can
cap,
literally
and he
just
tosses over the
take it
Advil
off,
to you,
like-
barbarian.
Shoot the gun.
This
I
is.
give it to the wizard.
Yeah, drugs for me.
The wizard
This
is
had a
fucking
child lock on
stoked as she downs
It's
the
a
whole
vitamin
bottle of
bottle.
Advil and
Vitamin
recovers
C.
1 health. Flush with victory in the hardware department. Porky does shout out, "Guys, it looks like there's stairs up to the 4th and top floor of the Walmart. It says
There's
the
4 floors to a
toys
Walmart?"
department," and his voice shakes a little bit as he says it. I'm gonna use the bathroom.
Hey,
Oh.
wizard, want a bottle of ketchup? It's pretty yummy.
I would love
Is
the
this
ketchup,
flirting?
but my hands are kind of full.
I'm not going to offer any ketchup for Bard. He's pretty mean and will probably insult me for offering ketchup.
He would.
Come on, barbarian, we're friends.
Okay, I guess. Here, take
Doug
one
just
ketchup
comes back to
bottle.
this.
The party passes
Can I
around.
search for a sledgehammer?
Yeah, you can search for a sledgehammer.
Over here in the
16
hardware.
or above, and you find one.
Oh.
Not only do you not
Goddamn.
find a sledgehammer, as you're looking, you slip, and the bottle of ketchup slips out of your hand.
So you lose
crashes
ketchup.
to the floor. You no longer have ketchup. Porky shouts
Was
out
it
and
worth
says,
it?
"Walter the Warlock must be up there, guys. He's got to be in the
I
toy
would like to
department."
take a bottle of bleach off the shelf before I head upstairs. I offer it to the
Oh.
barbarian to replace the ketchup.
All right, you guys ignore Porky.
Yeah.
You go and grab some
They don't
bleach.
care.
You're able to find it easily. You hand it to the barbarian, says, "Here you go. Here's some ketchup
I would
replacement."
love some bleach.
Also, shut up, Porky.
Okay, Porky's like, hey guys, remember we're supposed to be defeating the warlock. He has like a big magical staff, and he's like threatening the town that I'm mayor of. You guys
Can I
remember
throw
that?
something at Porky?
Yeah, what do you want to throw?
Yeah.
Some bleach.
You walk
Why?
up, you throw the bottle of bleach at him, and he's like, oh, come on, Walter, the warlock, he's up there.
You're going to be my sledgehammer because I didn't find one.
You're gonna
Barbarian,
be
you
my
just lunge
sledgehammer?
over the acid, you pick him up. You say, you're gonna be my weapon now, Porky. He's like, oh God, and you guys walk forward towards the stairs. The gang crosses the hydrochloric
they cross it,
acid.
okay.
They're decked out as fuck, and they enter into
Except Bard.
the
Bard
final
has
floor.
nothing.
Hey, after we beat the bad guy, wanna hold hands on the car ride back?
There's cars? Who's he
Okay.
talking to? Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't
Walk
think he's
up the
talking to Bard.
stairs. Your eyes adjust to the lighting, and you see aisles upon aisles of fresh toys. And as you look upon this vast array of shelves, you see a man sitting there at the
Oh,
back.
that's
No longer shouting from intercom. You just
Walton.
hear him screaming at the top of
Is
his
that a
voice. Porky!
Pokemon
Porky, you thought you could
Nintendo
stop
Switch? I
me
need to
just
get
because you're the
Switch.
mayor of Walltown. You'll never defeat Walmart. Not with this magic staff. And he holds up
I
the
don't know
staff.
who that's
he looks at
supposed
it
to be.
lovingly. My precious staff. I
Jim
can create
Pickens?
monsters out of anything, Porky. You'll never defeat me because I have the Legosaur. And he points his staff over to a huge pile of toys in the corner. This thing's like up to the ceiling, right? This thing's like 30 feet high, and you realize that
I
the
don't
top
think
of the toy pile is starting to
Are-
move.
do
And it
almost have
lifts
30
up
feet high
its
ceilings?
wings, and you realize that
Maybe
it's
on the
actually a
fourth floor.
gigantic dinosaur made out
Oh.
of Legos. The dragon starts lifting up into the air, spreading its massive wings. And Walter, the evil warlock who's been taunting you all this time, shouts out, Legosaur, if you defeat these intruders, I will finally give it to you. I will
Give what?
you my limited edition Let's Go Pikachu
Oh.
Nintendo Switch with a level 50 Charizard on it. It will be yours.
Wait, really? They
Legosaur,
give you a level
if
50
only
Charizard?
you defeat
I just started
them. And the
Pokemon Heart
Legosaur
Gold today.
roars
I'm
with
doing a Nuzlocke.
anticipation
First time
and pleasure.
ever playing
He
Heart
flies
Gold.
around a bit and lands right here in between these two aisles, straddling them, one leg on each side. And then he lifts up his huge mouth and breathes a line of fiery Legos down the aisle.
Oh.
It shoots in a straight line, and Porky just barely dodges it. And it goes, oh God, Lego breath, no! The battle begins. Barbarian, you are up first. What do you want to do?
I make a Molotov cocktail out of the olive oil bottle.
I don't think
Okay,
olive
I'm
oil
gonna
is
say that you can make the
flammable?
Molotov this turn. You're now holding a Molotov cocktail.
Oh.
I moved to the toy section to find a teddy bear for wizards.
You move up
Okay.
here and begin searching for stuffed animals. You'll have to get it
Okay.
next turn. Bard, you are up.
Move closer and just hurl insults.
Okay.
At the
You
dinosaur?
are going to run
Or
up.
dragon?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spaces. Get up here. What do you say to this dragon?
I did not believe it possible, but you're more worthless than Porky.
The dragon hears that, and at first he doesn't think it's a big deal. And then he realizes
I described
who Porky
random
is.
World
And
of
Porky's
Tanks last
like, hey
night
guys,
as
after this,
they have
do
the
you guys wanna
IQ
get
of a Lego
quesadillas from
brick.
Taco Bell? I love just plain quesadillas without anything in them. And the dragon realizes this is the lamest guy he's ever seen. 14 or above and you connect.
Shut up, Porky.
9. But the dragon, he thinks, no, I'm way too cool for that.
I'm more of a crunchy rep
This thing's made out of
supreme
cheap Mega
person,
Blocks.
Porky. So shut up.
Wizard, you are up.
May I spend my turn to use nail gun and rope to make a safe path?
Deal.
Ow.
You move forward, but seeing the molten Legos, you realize it might be better to create a safe path. So you take the rope in one hand, nail gun in the other, fire it up into the air. The rope sticks to the ceiling, and now you have a rope hanging down above this Lego path. We'll say you do it twice. As the wizard
okay.
attaches these ropes to the ceiling, you see that the Lego breath from the previous turn does start to fade away.
Distract
good.
the dragon with your abs and insults, gentlemen. I have a plan.
Meanwhile, the dragon
How do you
lifts
know they
himself
have
back
abs?
up, stands across these two aisles, and breathes down south again. This time, the
You would
row of
never know
fiery
somebody
Legos
has abs. You have
shoots
no idea
directly
I have
down
abs.
this line, through the
No
bar,
idea.
and
They're
through
not
the
worth it.
barbarian. We're gonna
Not
do this
worth
one at
it.
a
Nobody
time.
cares.
First up, Bard, 13 or above, and the dragon hits you.
Ooh.
19. So Legos blast through you. It hurts. You're down to just 1 health. Barbarian, he's rolling for you. Fortunately, with your red dress, he needs a 17 to hit you.
Jesus.
He burns the red dress off of your skin. The red dress is gone.
It's gonna come
Barbarian,
down to
you're
the
up.
wizard.
Takes a pink teddy bear that says happy birthday from the shelf and stuffing the Molotov into it to make a makeshift bomb.
I don't
Okay,
think that's how
I
moms
will allow
work.
you to do that. And
But the
something
thumbnail
else this
has
turn.
the
Can
wizard
I throw the cocktail
on
at him and say happy birthday?
You grab a teddy
on
bear,
a
stuff your
skateboard
Molotov inside,
fighting a
shout,
dragon
Happy birthday!
by herself.
And hurl this thing over at the dragon. 14 and above, and you hit.
It's not going to. Oh,
16.
Okay.
Happy birthday, dragon. How old are you?
The dragon looks up, hearing the wizard shout happy birthday.
Blow out the candle, dragon.
You see his eyes widen up.
Don't
with
blow out
the
the candle,
light.
then it
Wait,
wouldn't go
is
off.
it- is
We
it
just
my
hit 1 hour into the
birthday?
recording.
He says, what toy am I gonna get? Right as the bear smacks him in the face and explodes.
Yes!
He gets up off his perch and flies around a bit, confused. He is now in midair. Bard, it is your turn.
I attempt to seduce the dragon.
Okay, donkey.
on his last life. The bard walks up to the dragon.
Riz up that dragon bard.
It stares down at him from atop the aisles. Bard, what do you say?
I know we didn't start off the best, but I offer you our annoying pig for your love.
Oh,
The dragon
okay.
looks over at Porky, notices that Porky is also pink, just like him, and thinks maybe, just maybe, that pig and I have a connection. Maybe this bard is the romantic partner I've always been looking for. If you roll a 17 or above.
Oh.
And then the dragon realizes that you were far too small
Oh, come on.
for its Lego frame.
Can you at least not cheat on me in front of me?
And he overhears that. I
divorce.
would never try to cheat on your wife in front of me. The dragon looks very upset. Unfortunately, the Riz fails.
Bard, you should have told me Wizard divorced you because you had 0 Riz. Would have helped out a lot with some of the enemies we've faced.
Wizard, you are up. What do you want to do?
I would like to cast Major Image to make a huge and scary vulture in an attempt to
Why would a
frighten
dragon
the
be afraid of a
Okay.
vulture?
I want another divorce.
Divorce bird.
I choose you.
The wizard casts Major Image, and a massive
that's
vulture
literally a vulture,
appears,
yeah.
12 or above, and it thinks it's real.
Nice.
19! The dragon! After looking at this horrible seduction attempt by the bard, you see something soft.
That's
in
a
the dragon's
roller coaster of
eyes.
emotions.
You look,
Trying to
somebody
be
who's been
seduced
so
and
lonely
scared
for
by
so
a big
long
bird.
has finally found their own partner. And the dragon lifts up into the air, trying to show off all of its Lego colors. They flash beautifully in the light, and it moves forward, flying in a swaying motion like a bird of paradise until
Is
it
this
moves
the happy
into the
ending?
vulture and realizes it's a fake. And the dragon roars out in anger.
Oh, it's
no,
mad.
I thought it was real. But the dragon's turn is wasted. He now stands atop the aisle, vulnerable. Barbarian, you are up.
Can I throw Porky?
You absolutely can.
Porky, I know we've been mean to you, but you're a good mayor.
A good mayor.
You have
That's my
more
mayor.
fight in you than I expect. You got this.
You pump him up, and Porky goes, well, you know, I guess I did kill that Oreo back at the beginning.
extra attack.
Okay,
Extra attack.
you chuck Porky across over the aisles. At this point, you have some goddamn practice. 14 or above will connect.
Does he have practice? Oh my god.
You don't even get him over the aisle. You just accidentally
Slam
whack
his
him
face
into the
into-
aisle right
yeah.
in front of you. Just bash his head into the wall. He falls to the ground and goes, oh man, guys, did I do it? Porky is now laying on the ground in a daze, but you do still have one more turn. You run
Try
past
to get,
Porky,
throw him
run
again.
to the dragon,
Throw him
and then
again.
You go for an axe swing. Again,
Oh.
14 to connect.
Okay.
And this time, you connect your axe into the dragon's leg, and you hear it roar out in pain. He's
It-
starting to look a
it's
little bit
mad.
hurt, but he is still alive. Bard, you are up.
Heal barbarian.
The Bard waltzes
Okay,
forward,
yeah.
places a hand on the barbarian's
That's
shoulder, and healing
important.
energy passes
I
through.
feel like
The
the dragon might be able to
barbarian
do
is now
two
up.
hearts.
2 hearts.
Oh fuck, I gotta get away from the dragon.
The Bard runs away hurriedly. Back
Runs
to the
up,
safety of one of
heals,
the
runs
aisles.
away.
Wizard, you are up.
Honey, I believe in you.
Polymorph the dragon.
The wizard, after restraining for this
Oh,
whole
can
Walmart,
turn it
is
into
going to
something.
cast polymorph. She moves forward, holds out her staff,
What do you turn
and
it
her
into?
nail gun, and casts this powerful spell upon the dragon. What are you turning him into?
A chicken.
Porky. Smiley face.
Okay,
Wait,
the dragon
what?
roars in confusion as his body shrinks down and is replaced with a
you gonna have
very
to roll
small
for it?
little pig dwarf sitting on top of the aisle, looking confused.
I hugged the dragon Porky so he knows he's loved.
Not your turn
Wait,
yet.
why are they-
It's now the dragon's turn. The dragon is not happy about its new shape. He also knows Porky kind of sucks, so the dragon attempts to
Kind
break
of.
free. 16 and above, and the dragon breaks out.
No.
The dragon
Oh.
shakes, fighting against the magical influence, but the Porky shape restricts back, and he's stuck as a pig dwarf up here on the shelf. And in the back, you hear Walter screaming, Legosaur, fight them! You will never get my limited edition! Let's go Pikachu Nintendo Switch! Unless you fight those
it
intruders!
that limited?
Kill them, Legosaur! Barbarian, you're up. What do you want to do?
I pick up Porky and tell him that he's a good boy, then I throw him as hard as I can at Dragon Porky.
Wait, so
You turn
wait, you're
around,
telling
you give
other
Porky a big
Porkies he's a
hug.
good
Porky's
boy?
like, oh, cool, you done bullying me? You
Psych.
lift him back up, you
Yeet.
fucking hurl him up at the Dragon Porky. 14 and above, and it'll do damage.
Oh,
15.
okay.
The little horns of Porky.
I think it's
slam
what, one
into
more
the Dragon
hit?
Porky. Dragon Porky is not only hit, he's knocked off of the aisle and falls down 10 feet, slams onto the ground. This does break the polymorph, but he's laying there disheveled and crumpled on the floor. Porky, meanwhile, is
almost
sitting on
dead.
top of the aisle going, oh God, what just happened?
Porky, you did good, man.
Yeah, he did.
Bard, what do you do?
I wish to move closer so I can roast him.
Okay.
3, 4, 5. What would you like to say?
You know, I really thought we had something, but I see your true skin was Porky all along.
Oh, shit.
That's my bard.
And meanwhile, the dragon's so embarrassed about this, turning into Porky of all people.
And then-
13 or above, and you hit him.
Thanks, bro.
Ow.
Oh, this Bard has no riz.
You suck,
Zero.
Bard.
You step
He
forward.
can't
and
insult
shout out your
people. He
insult,
can't
but
seduce
Porky
people.
Goes, "Oh, cool,
He
you're
can't
gonna
even keep
catch
his
me." And
marriage.
jumps down
He
on
forgets
top
he
of
has
you. And
kids.
you're like, oh, God damn it, Porky. And he knocks you to the floor. You don't even get your words
Bard's the
off.
worst.
Porky knocks you down. He says, oh, thanks, Bard. And then he runs away and hides behind this barrel.
Yeah, I got you, bud.
I pat Porky on the head.
Okay, Wizard, you are up.
Ray of Frost on the dragon.
Okay.
The Wizard shooting out a ray at Frost at the dragon. 14
So what's the point of the
or above, and
ropes?
It'll hit. 3. The frost milk just completely goes way off course. The dragon gets onto his feet and flies up, stands in between these two
But
aisles,
ice is super
getting
effective
himself a
against
little bit
flying.
of distance between you. He's confused by this whole encounter, but it took his turn to get up. Barbarian.
I use reckless attack on Dragon.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
that's-
Steps over the body of the slipped Bard. Normally it'd be a 14. You only need a 9 or above.
Do it. That's so.
No,
Ooh, we needed
recklessly
it.
You swing into him. The dragon roars out in pain yet again. Roo! He's now starting to bleed. Pieces of Legos
wow,
are chipping
it wasn't
off of
one
him.
hit.
He's been whacked. He's
Oh.
been polymorphed. He's been cut and sliced and diced. He's not looking too good, but he's still alive. Bard, you are up.
Using the barbarian to help me up. Thanks for being a shield here, guy.
Lifts himself up.
Nice.
You managed to right yourself.
Bard's
Skedaddle
definitely gonna
way
die.
to the right.
Skedaddle.
3, 4, 5. Wizard, what would you like to do?
I kickflip off the rightmost barrel and magic missile the dragon.
Why?
yeah!
Wow, you're
The
using
real
your
magic was this missile.
auto aim for a
All
trick shot.
along.
The Wizard! She jumps off this barrel, does a sick kickflip in midair, spins, and then fires a bunch of magic missiles directly into the dragon's heart. Pew, pew, pew! It slams into him. The dragon stumbles. The right foot that was just slashed by the barbarian cracks and crumbles. You see the Legos starting to break off. The other leg where the magic
well,
missiles were
good thing
hit,
it
that
doesn't
starts
need
to
legs,
crumble
the
too.
dragon
And suddenly
fly.
down the middle, he splits into pieces and crumples into
Is
the
he
floor.
dead?
A lifeless pile
Oh,
of Legos.
wow.
And the
Wizard is
lands the
MVP.
kickflip perfectly.
And there's the thumbnail.
As the Legosaur
Wizard MVP.
crumbles into pieces,
Tell
you
me I'm
hear
wrong.
Walter screaming out, "No, Legosaur! Now you'll never get my Nintendo Switch! No!" He now stands by himself in the employees-only section. Porky shouts out, "The staff he has is the source of all this power! We have to get it! I mean, you guys have to...
Yeah.
Can you go get it, please?
I'll
stay back
support
here.
from back
what would
here,
you like
yeah.
to do? Barbarian, you are up first.
Throw Porky.
Porky, please shut up.
You run down here on 2, 3, 4, 5.
No, not Porky.
You hurl Porky.
Need a 20. Oh.
Porky slams into the floor and goes, "Oh, man! You guys, how
him
about
some
I go
far.
back and clean up that soapy water?"
Nope.
Bard, you're up.
I go up to him to mock him.
Okay, 3, 4, 5. What do you say to him?
I say, Walter, put your staff away, Walter.
Does Walter do it? 14 or
Waltu?
above.
What? Nope.
5.
Bard's
No,
useless.
fuck yourself. Walmart
Except for the
will
healing.
always be the greatest store in Walltown. And he fires a magic bolt of fire at you. 13 or above.
And
he'll
this'll
hit you.
kill.
Sends out his staff.
Bard's
hits
dead.
you with a 17.
Bard's dead.
A bolt of fire blasts out, knocks into the Bard, knocks him unconscious. Now that just lost the Bard his 3rd heart. That doesn't mean he's dead yet, but
Doesn't
he
mean
is
he's-
on the verge of death. His allies have only one turn to
yeah.
try to stabilize him somehow, or he risks permanent death. The problem here is that he's the only one with healing powers, so there's no guaranteed way to save him here. They've got to think of something brilliant. If you can get close to him and reasonably stabilize
get the
him,
marriage
you
together.
Get back to 1 health. Wizard,
Get the marriage
you're
back
up.
together.
I kick the barb to wake him up.
Or you could go
Okay,
that route.
you-
That works too.
Walk up to the Bard. You just give him a good kick in the ribs. Now, it's not going to have a great chance of working, weirdly enough, but maybe he just
What,
needs
like
some
17,
stimulation.
16?
15 or above saves him.
Oh.
Oh,
Nat
my God.
20? Holy
Fucking kick
crap.
His husband in the head. Get up, bitch. And he wakes up rejuvenated. This is what he's needed.
I guess the whole
He's
Nat
been
20 thing
hungover
doesn't
the
matter
whole
'cause they don't
time,
have
and he
anything
looks
that, like,
lovingly at his
increases,
ex-wife. He's back to 1 health.
like,
Walter, meanwhile,
things like that,
points
like
at you
healing.
with his staff. He says, "Clearly, you're the powerful
Still a
one,
Nat 20.
Wizard. Reviving that man with just a kick. Let's join forces, you and me together. With your kicking and my staff, we could rule Walltown. We'll kill Porky. We'll take over Walltown. What do you say?"
Not Porky.
The Bard holds out a
Not
single hand.
Porky.
Yes, I shall join at your side.
Wait, what?
And the Wizard agrees. She moves forward to join her new evil partner.
No.
Nope.
The Bard shouts out with pain.
New Wizard, why would you betray us?
She's gonna
I
betray
have a
him.
plan.
Got you.
Porky in the back yelling, "What did you guys say you're gonna do to me? I couldn't hear you. Could you repeat that?"
We're gonna
As
throw you
long
again.
as my friends stay safe. Well, I don't care what happens to Porky.
Oh,
We
Porky
can make that
sacrifice.
deal. But your friends must agree to work for me here at Walmart. And he points his staff. You, Bard.
Some of you probably work
agree
for
to
Walmart.
Join our team of Walmart executives.
Is this a
who are
normal
grossly overpaid.
day in
Can
Walmart?
I be the item stalker?
Yes, I'll fire Bert, that guy who works in the clothing department. I don't like him very much.
Do I get the Switch?
No, absolutely
No,
not.
no,
The
no.
Nintendo Switch is mine. I have a level 50 Charizard on my limited edition Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu Nintendo Switch. You can have one of the normal Switches in the electronics department.
I
Those
would like a
sides
normal
still
Switch.
join me, though.
Oh, fuck. Yes. Barbarian, what say you? Do you join the Walmart executive team?
No!
No.
And the barbarian shouts no. His eyes narrow. You know what you're saying, barbarian? I still have this staff, and he holds it up in the air. I can take you down right where you stand. I'll give you one last chance, barbarian. He holds out his staff, aiming it down the aisle. I'll shoot this fireball right through Porky.
Walter,
Do
please no.
Anybody who doesn't join Walmart must be destroyed. Surely you understand this, as my co-executive of Walmart.
Barbarian, please, I'll give you my employee discount.
Would he not become
Wizard
an
offers the
employee
employee discount. That's over 2% off on select items during the spring sale.
During the spring sale.
Porky turns around to you, barbarian. Porky says, please don't do it. Please, barbarian.
I will try to sneakily get Walter's staff.
Okay, so you agree then?
Yes.
How do you
Barbarian's
sneak?
in.
On my count, get Walter.
The bard, whispering to the wizard.
1.
He pushes past Porky. Porky says, no, don't join him, and moves up the aisle.
2.
Slowly,
2.
Walter begins to laugh. Yes.
3, go.
Yes, Walmart
Go,
will
go,
win.
go.
When suddenly the bard, wizard, and barbarian
Are all right there.
lunge at Walter and attempt to grab the staff out of his hands.
I hit Walter in the face.
14
Okay,
or above will
it
hit him in
hits.
the face.
It's not going to. Nope.
8 misses. The barbarian tries to grab it. 13 or above grabs the staff from his hands.
Get him in the knock.
Oh my
10,
God.
he reaches forward, tries to grab
Can
it. Walter
somebody-
pulls the staff out of the way.
I go for a hug on Walter and suplex him with all my
Suplex him?
might.
Still not realizing that the wizard has betrayed him. The wizard goes
Even though
in
she
for a
moved
hug,
on them,
wraps her arms
she's
around
not defending him?
Walter turns down, smiling, says, yes, we will defeat them. He's
Suplex.
caught unawares. 12 or above. does
Okay,
it.
My
that's
friend.
decent
and
chance.
Porky, I guess.
Nice.
17! The wizard lifts him up with a surge of strength that she's never shown before.
And
fucking
suplexes.
grabs him back into the
That-
barrel.
no, that's a suplex.
Boom! Slams his head. Walter's stunned, can barely see. And the wizard's staff clatters onto the ground next to him.
Oh,
the
God.
team has officially
Porky's gonna pick it up and go
defeated
evil,
Walter
watch.
of Walmart.
For my
I
friends
grabbed
in
the
Porky.
staff.
The bard reaches down for the staff and suddenly notices a figure sprinting up the aisle.
It's Porky.
At full speed, Porky is running up the aisle, and before you can grab it, snatches up the staff. He holds it up in midair. Yes! You see? I'm not
Porky's
just
really the bad guy.
mayor of Walltown. I'm also the owner of Walgreens. And now, finally, with this
Jeez.
staff, Walmart
Oh
will be
my
ruined
God,
once
the
and
plot
for all.
twist.
And he holds
I
up
knew
the
that
staff.
was
He
coming,
aims
but
it
that
at this
is
aisle.
so
He shoots
smart.
a fireball, and fire erupts on the aisle right next to him. He laughs maniacally, shoots another one at the toy pile behind him, goes over here, shoots a third. Flames start erupting on the aisles around him. He laughs and he says, come on, adventurers, let's get the hell out of here.
I dive at him.
But the bard dives. You need a 14 or above to actually grab it from him.
Jeez,
7,
Bard's
you missed.
useless.
Don't worry, Walgreens is great. We offer great discounts. And he starts trying to run
Are
away. He's
this
a little
Walgreens
gas
great?
Come here, you overgrown ham steak.
He yells back at you. You guys can work as a cashier in Walgreens if you like. We can still be friends. He's running farther away. As he does, flames are spreading. It's growing
Everything's
rapidly.
on fire.
Someone save the switch.
Barbarian, what do you want to do?
You cannot defeat this workers' union.
That-
I want to run up and hit him with my battle axe.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're just barely out of range. You can't run up to him. You could throw your battle axe.
Do it.
Okay.
That-
The barbarian shouts out in anger,
That's
moves
a
forward
pretty
as close
risky
as he can,
move.
pulls out his battle axe and throws it 14 or above and connects.
It's going to.
Oh God! Not only
He's
did
gonna
your
hit
battle
himself.
axe miss, you actually trip over the Legos. Porky laughs and says, "See, that's the power
The
of
toys that are on
Wolverines."
fire.
Bard, you're up.
I'll save the Nintendo Switch.
Okay.
Bard's
As the
useless.
fires are
Bard's
growing
useless.
and burning
Bard's
around you,
useless.
you run backwards for the Nintendo limited edition Switch. 3, 4, 5. You can't even get there in time, but you'll get it next turn.
We need that Charizard.
No, you don't. Everything's
Wizard,
on fire.
what do you want to do?
Milk Bolt of Doom. Hopefully he slips and falls worst case.
Okay, the wizard runs forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The wizard holds out her staff, fires a bolt of magically frosty milk directly at Porky. 14 or above hits.
Is it going to?
16.
Wizard's MVP.
The bolt slams into Porky. It knocks him over. He yells out, "Oh no!" The staff falls onto the ground. Not only that, but his legs are covered with frosty milk. He's going to be even slower next turn. As this happens, the flames start spreading
Oh,
to
no.
the aisle next to
What if
him
the staff
and nearer
burns?
to the staff. Porky is knocked over. He tries to pick himself back up, but he slips on the milk. No! Walgreens must win! Barbarian, you are up.
I want to run and take the staff.
You do manage to pick yourself up. You run forward. The barbarian is now holding the staff. Bard, what do you want to do?
Get the
I'll
switch.
grab the switch and run as fast as I
To
can.
where?
The Bard lunges forward. He picks up the limited edition Let's Go Pikachu Nintendo Switch with a level 50 Charizard on it and starts booking it backwards. As he does, the flames are spreading ever faster. Wizard, you are up. Porky is laying there on the ground, groaning in
Assassinate.
pain, looking hurt but not dead.
I want to aim my nail gun at him executioner style and intimidate him into forfeiting before anything.
Oh, you're trying to make him
You walk
forfeit
up,
instead
you
of
point
just
the nail gun
good night, my
directly
sweet
into his
prince?
forehead. You say,
We have your staff. You're covered in milk.
The Walmart is burning. Give up.
Oh,
Porky looks terrified. You can tell that
Walgreens
cowardice
burns?
from earlier. That's partially true. 8 or above, and he's on board.
Wow.
With the nail
Barely.
against his head, he realizes he has no options. And Porky bows his head and says, "Okay, I give up. Let's get out of here." And he starts
Wizard
running
got
down
luck
through the
20,
fire
yeah,
flames.
literally.
As he does, though, the aisles, they're starting to crumble a bit. The smoke is getting intense. And to get through this wave of fire, he's going to have to roll for it. He needs an 8 or above.
Well, I mean, bacon exists too. Nat 20.
He gets a nat 20! Porky jumps through, and he
Jesus.
says, "Come on, guys, hurry! The fire's
Rigged.
spreading!" Barbarian, you're up.
I think everybody would see Porky die.
You lunge through the flames. Attempt to follow Porky's path. 8 or above, and you make it through safely.
He's not going to.
3! You stumble to the ground, you trip, and as you
Not
do,
surprising.
the staff falls out of your hands and lands right next to some of the flames. You're okay, unless you don't get out of there next turn.
Barbarian, no!
Bard, you are currently running out of here with the switch. Do you just
Yeah,
want to
he's
book it? What are you doing?
far
I'll
away
make
from the
my way
exit.
through the aisles.
Okay.
Okay.
Bard sees that he also has to jump through. Attempts to run through with the Nintendo Switch. 8 or above, and he makes it
If he
safely.
can't lose the Switch.
13.
Okay.
He runs through with the Switch held high, and a little bit of the outside of the box is singed.
Oh, no.
The box. Wizard, you're up.
The condition.
No!
Yup.
The Wizard. She runs
That's very
through.
Wizard. And she's going to pull it
And
off.
she does a kickflip
Over the Barbarian.
8 or above, and she's through. 12 kicks over the Barbarian. He's kind of laying on the ground, looks up at it, and goes, "Wow, that's cool."
Yeah.
As the Wizard flies
Wall
over
being
and is
surrounded by
safely
fire.
through to the other side. Porky turns around and screams, "We need to get the hell out of here!" And you see him
Porky,
running
this is
to
all
the
your
exit.
fault.
Barbarian, you are up. The flames are starting to surround you. What do?
Wait, the staff makes inanimate objects sentient, right?
Yes.
I
What?
have a really dumb idea, Wizard. Do I do it?
Barbarian, I believe in you.
What
I
is...
get up, pick up the staff, and hit the building itself with the staff.
Wait, what?
You take
Why?
one step.
Why?
You grab the staff.
Why?
And holding it in your hands.
Par-
You aim it
terrified
directly
Barbarian.
at the wall of the Walmart.
Obey me!
As you shoot directly into the building itself, you see the building
So,
shudder.
is the building
It feels
gonna
like it's
extinguish
crumbling.
itself?
And then you feel that some sort of massive life presence might be taking root here in this huge Walmart. As you see
You're
two
inside of
gigantic
it.
eyeballs appear. You hear it boom out. Walmart!
It's like the
As
Roomba
building
again.
shakes into life.
Run for the hills!
Everybody starts fucking booking it towards the exit. You make your way down the stairs into
the
the
nail
next
gun?
floors.
Let's get out of here.
Through the hardware department, down
Oh,
across
they gotta
the
make their
platform of the
escape.
clothing department, out through
And
the
over the
food
corpse.
department, past all of the dead food, and finally you make it out the front door and look behind
Walmart's
you as
on
this
fire. Why did you make it
gigantic
sentient?
Walmart burns to the fucking ground. It gives one
Wait, you
confused blink
brought it
and one
alive
final
just to burn it to
Walmart
death.
before it all crumbles into dust.
I want to command the Walmart
That's
to
evil.
fall on Porky as
This
it
is
dies.
evil.
You turn
That's a
around as you're
war
running.
crime.
Hey, Walmart, try to land on Porky. 14 and above, and you
Trying to
do it.
land on Porky. Do it. Nice.
Hey,
The one
team!
time.
And as the Walmart crumbles, the Walmart stares down angrily at Porky, seemingly knowing that he's what caused all this. As the three adventurers make it out, the Walmart
Freedom.
collapses onto Porky and
Wow.
disappears underneath the flames. The evil mayor has been defeated.
Oh.
Bard, Barbarian, next time, we're going to Hannaford for our
What is
groceries.
Hannaford?
And the team
What is in
returns to
Hannaford?
Walltown, where they're hailed as heroes. Nobody liked Porky. He always was kind of
That's
a
my
butthole.
mayor.
Never trusting a pig man again!
The only question now is, do
What?
you want to use that staff? Just maybe. It could cure this curse that the witch cast on you and allow your brain cells to work properly again.
Maybe.
Honestly, this doesn't seem like a curse.
Let's just play our new Switch instead.
That's fair.
Looks down at staff. This has caused enough pain.
Breaks it.
And with that, the team decides the staff has caused enough harm.
Goes to break the staff.
The barbarian walks over, holds the staff
So,
up in the
what-
air,
what's
and
gonna
unless
go
you
on with
roll a
this?
nat 1.
Dating relationship love triangle. We got,
Oh my god. You snap
Duck broke
the
character.
staff in two. The staff is broken to pieces, and you can feel its evil seeping away from the world. And that's how Twitch chat beat the
Oh,
horrors
God.
of Walmart, saved Walltown from Walter the Warlock, and finished
Hey,
my
Porky.
Dungeons and Dragons campaign without a single death.
He has
which
to
is
do
pretty
this
surprising
again.
to me. What happened to Bert? Uh-oh. 15 or above, and Bert made it out alive.
Did he? There we go. He's the new mayor of
You go back
Walltown.
and realize that Bert is the new mayor.
Oh my god, I called that.
Fucking go.
Whoa.
And as you return to
What's
town,
up, Bert? My
you
boy.
see Bert. He says, "Thank you for freeing me from that evil Walter Warlock. Now I can run
my
Walltown
mayor."
again in honor of your accomplishments."
That's what I
in this
would
great
do.
Town. We give you our most prized possession.
That's
A
hype.
copy
You're still
of
watching this
limited
video. Thank
edition
you so much for
Nintendo
watching.
Switch. Let's go Eevee!
Let's go
That's
Eevee.
really
What?
big
They
for
made
some
one of those?
reason. And Bert the mayor. And the
Oh
three
my
adventurers
God.
lived happily ever after.
Let's fucking go.
Oh my, and then there's I had an AI to play children's game, which is the Pajama Sam video. I've been recording for an hour and 20 minutes. I'm covered in sweat, even though I'm wearing a tank top. This is the 9th video I've recorded today. I gotta now edit this video and 2 other videos, render those videos, and then to make thumbnails, and then read a couple hundred comments. I will read all the comments on this video. I'll be live stream today at 5 p.m. 5 to 7, playing some Team Fortress 2 with viewers on Okltopia, and then tomorrow I'm playing Resident Evil 4 Remake for the very first time. I think it's going to be my 3rd or 4th stream of playing it, so I'm in the cave section, or the boat. So I'm still in the very beginning. I don't like scary games, never played Resident Evil 4 before, so it's definitely been an experience. I understand why everybody was so excited for this video. This video was amazing. I absolutely loved it. If he made that art or had it available somewhere, I would absolutely get it, especially put it in my house that I just bought, and use it as decoration. So stay to look up for that. The video is going to get even better, and I'm not going to have a green screen behind me for much longer, but I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope I made it a little better if you were like, you know, had this on the background while you're playing video games or working or like, you know, driving or anything like that. Thank you so much. I really hope you got this far in this video. I really appreciate it. I hope I made your day a little better. I look forward to reading your comments, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day. But until the next video, take care, and cue the music.
We were playing